What's happening? Hope everyone's doing well. So, I was going to bring you a quick update video in terms of Bitcoin. Sorry, I've been having honestly so much trouble and so much drama with Loom. It's been a nightmare. I know my consistency with the videos has been, pretty shy over the last few weeks as it is, but honestly, midweek I was trying to get everything sorted. It was just, it's just been playing up. It's been a fucking nightmare, but at least I've made the video now. Sorry, I've got hiccups. I do apologize. I'm just trying to not do it on through the fucking mic. But yeah, I'm just going to give you a update on Bitcoin where we're at. Obviously, run through ETH, go through. I'm literally going to make this very quick because honestly, this has been such a fucking ball ache to get done. And then yes, I'll make an altcoin video midweek, going all over. Yeah, a lot of these alts. I'm adding shitloads to all this as well. I'm just sorting loads out. But yeah, so Bitcoin. So first off, when where was this? So this was up here somewhere. Where was we? So this is obviously when we was expecting this crash because we was expecting, oh god, expecting it to be a, so it was here before we fell down. Let's put it in there like that. Get rid of that one. Oh, I just take the piss down now all the time. So this is where we're obviously expecting the crash. Now, why was we expecting the crash here? Before obviously we dumped. It was mainly because when I jumped to I saw five waves obviously coming down. I seen a flat here, and I'm thinking, or obviously ABC, and I'm thinking, right, if this obviously gets into a third wave, if this is a flat, this is honestly going to fucking absolutely chunder down. And we did. This was probably the quickest. One of the most profitable trades I've ever done because of how much. There was a fair bit that I put onto it, and also um, because of the confidence. Once I saw this spike down, I thought, honestly, we've definitely got a flat. And so obviously just give you more obviously confidence why I thought it was a flat is because I saw this pretty much tapped to the 1.05, which is obviously just like a regular flat. Put that there. I thought it was actually closer than that. I thought it actually did tap it, but yeah, pretty much. And then I saw obviously the spike down, and that's why I'm thinking, right, this is going to be a flat. I don't know. You're probably thinking, how like, yeah. Sometimes, obviously, the longer you've been with Elliott Wave Analysis, the more you will just when you do see things like that, and obviously you see a wick of the highs and it comes back down, and you just keep getting these wicks, like this wicked, obviously shot straight back down. This wicked, obviously shot straight back down. This wick shot straight back down, and it's like you're getting three rolls. Like it's. I wouldn't really say it's bullish. It's very bearish. But what you're also having at the bottom as well, though, is you're having the same. So this is obviously showing a lot of bullish momentum. Like you're not really staying. Like you can tell this is an accumulation zone. Look how long that you're staying under it for. You barely like you're hardly under this zone. Straight up tap off under. Like even now, like it's just, well, all this, to be honest, everything, it's just pure accumulation before obviously we do enter the next wave up. So that's obviously just, I'm gonna try and obviously make this quick. If you can as well, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Obviously it does help it out, and yeah, keeps me to obviously want to keep making the videos. All right, but yeah, so I've also obviously made a very bold statement here saying, right, where are we? I just want to quickly get it up. I put, yeah, let's have a look. And that's when I put this here about right at the bottom. It's going to be funny if that was the bottom of obviously a 5 quick wave move, because obviously we saw 5 waves literally on the candle before. Just pretty much mentioned, you can pause the video and have a look if you like. I need to take that off. But yeah, the reason why I've obviously come out and said this is obviously see if we bolt straight up out of here. Now, pretty much the reason why I'm saying it, and oh sorry, and even this is it. Shorts, and I fully closed all my shorts at the bottom as well. And I'm, to be honest, I'm happy that I did because there was a way to like that without I don't want to sound up my own arse here, but the amount of obviously money that my shorts were up, like there was literally no point in keeping the risk open. Like I can always just get back in, and to be honest, I'm going to get back into my Ethereum one. I took the Ethereum one right at the bottom because I don't think this is done. I'll go back. In fact, you know what? I'll just go straight back to this now. Stop fucking. I do this all the time. I rewatch one of my videos, and I'll say something, and then I'll say something, and then I'll go. I'll try and go back to it. Start speaking about something else. Go on to something else. This, and that, and it's literally all over the gaff. I'm doing it now. Don't even realise. But yeah. So what can obviously be happening here? Now this could be the bottom of obviously this C, and it literally could just be there like that, and it does sort of truncate under A, and I have seen it a lot of the time. Like you don't fully like A, like a flat that is like that can be like a flat, or like yeah, flat can be there, or like a flat can just tap it, or a flat can go. Do you know what I mean? Just past here. Even if like I wouldn't call this an expanded flat, I'd say this is still a regular flat. It's still a regular flat, even though you've just wicked that high look, right? Even though you've just wow, that's the straightest line I've ever drawn. So even though we've just wicked this high, I'd still say it's a normal flat, even if we come back down to the 1.618 and we literally just go one, let's just say 3, 4, and 5, and you get like some sort of ending diagonal or something like that, right? I know this is so badly dropped. Wow, what the fucking hell is that? So even though we've taken this high out, even if we do come down now, 3, 4, and then 5, and it's something like that, right? And you come down to 1.618, even though you've taken that high out, it's still a regular flat because of where obviously B's gone. So this is the reason why I am expecting this to be. Let me just quickly get that back. Oh no, shit. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow today. I do apologise. But yeah, the reason why it could be it, and the reason why I closed my shorts off is because again, how much risk I had on the table. Everything was up for literally like yeah, a lot, and I just thought to myself, I can take it off here, and I can always get back up in the market. So obviously, I closed my positions down here. Did it for CRV, did it for Ethereum. So I did it on CRV. I'll go to that in a second. But yeah, obviously, close the short positions out. And what I think can happen now is right. This is either the bottom, so this is either C, right? That's either your bottom of C, and obviously this is like an impulse, and we are just going to keep going. It doesn't look that impulsive at the moment. It does look more corrective than impulsive, but again, I wouldn't be shocked if this is like an ABC running flat, wave 1, ABC expanded flat, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, and just keep doing loads of 4, 5s because you've got loads of 1, 2s down there. But what also could happen is we stall out, just start making a big triangle here, something like that, like an ABC, big triangle, and then another ABC. So like wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, or something like that, maybe like an ending diagonal. Or you really come low, and then this is like an extended first wave. So there is obviously still a lot of obviously possibilities, but either way, this is obviously giving alts a good time to run because obviously we're going sideways and we have been the whole time, as I've obviously mentioned multiple times. And I did obviously mention as well near next weekend. That's where I do think the bottom is going to be coming in, and obviously we are here, but again, it might just get stretched out a little bit if this isn't the bottom. All right, sorry if I'm going over the same thing. I'm going to try and do it quick, but all right, but yeah. So this is either the bottom, or obviously we're going to keep coming down a little bit. The reason why I think it could still be the bottom is because it's a one-to-one measured move of wave A. So obviously you take the distance of wave A, measure it to wave B, and you get just shy of a one-to-one, and it's truncated, which is again just showing more bullish momentum. Um, in in time, this is the only thing like that's making me think it might not be the bottom, and obviously it could keep going for a fair bit, but that's the only thing that is making me think because like if you actually look at it in time, in distance, like let's say your impulsive move starts here or here, again, this is either your high of wave 1, so you've got extended first, then you've got a third wave, then a big A, B, C, D, E triangle, then you've got your fifth. Again, I've shown you my alternate count. Wow, this is a mess. So obviously you've got wave 1, A, B, C for wave 2, or you've obviously got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1, and then you've got an A, then you're going to do B, and then obviously C. I reckon it's probably going to be a running flat. And this is, yeah, again, gonna keep going. We drew this out. Where did we draw that out? Yeah, we drew this out like back here the other weekend. And obviously it's going to take its time, but again, I don't think that is going to be the case. I do think that this is going to be a normal flat, and we are just going to move to the upside because of obviously where everything else is at the moment. But obviously, I will reassess if the market tells me. So I know there's not too much to really update on Bitcoin that much. I just want to obviously highlight that literally the market looks fucking. Honestly, it's the best in my opinion that I've ever seen it, and I've been in the market for years. I've never seen the market as healthy as it is now. Personally, I think everything looks great. I think a lot of alts. I think a lot of alts are obviously shaping up nicely. I do think Bitcoin's just looks absolutely great. Everything's matching with Ethereum dominance, and obviously this is why I said you can pause and read this if this is if like if you're like if this is in like years to come and you're looking back and watching all my videos, then yes, pause it on stuff like this if you want to obviously see it. Um, but yeah, I would advise you as well to go back to the start. I really would. I know I say this all the time, but you are going to learn a fair bit from going back to all my old videos. And then yeah, sorry, it's been obviously taking the piss to obviously make the thing. To keep trying to make the video. What else was I going to show you? But yeah, I feel like I've got a good hold on the market. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, like I said, I again don't want to sound arrogant, but at the minute everything has been for the last few months just shaping up nicely, and I feel like this is why I'm so confident in the market doing what it's doing because I've been getting a lot of stuff right, and when you do get a lot of stuff right, obviously you just sort of be humbled by it because you shouldn't just think right because I've been getting loads of stuff right, it's going to continue going right. You're more likely to make a massive fuck up when you continue to get stuff right. Like with this trade, I put a little bit. I used like I rarely do it, but I put just a little bit extra in if I'm obviously very confident in a trade, and obviously when your confidence is up, but just remember to not really get too greedy. And then obviously it worked out, and this is why I wanted to take profit, and I'm happy that I did. I'm out of the market. I can always get back in. This is the thing. Like I got out here. If you don't like me going on these weird little rants where I'm trying to give you a bit of education as well, just let me know. And you just want me to stick to TA. Sorry if you think I'm. Yeah, just give me a bit of feedback as well in the comments or message me on Twitter. Um, but yeah, I've obviously got out the market here. Yeah, I can always get back in. Like even if or again, I've got out of the market. That's it. Don't get pissed off that you're out of the market. Again, wait for it to come back down and then obviously just take a long position here. Like there's literally trades all over, like everywhere. I didn't take a trade for I think like a couple of weeks, something like that, last week or the week before. I can't remember something. And then obviously I seen this and I'm like, I just acted straight away. It wasn't I didn't act rash. I was gonna say I knew. I didn't know, but I thought. And obviously you make your best educated guess. And obviously we got the third wave. Um, but yeah, this is also why it could be because you've got wave one, you've got wave two, you've got your wave three, you've got a big A, B, C, D, E, and then obviously you've got your fifth wave. So it's going to be quite interesting to see if this is C because we are at the one-to-one measured move, but it wouldn't surprise me if we do still keep going down. This is what I drew out first, but we can just get rid of that. That was right, the highs. I didn't expect it. I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I'm completely transparent, I expected us to come like this is why I drew this out because this is what I was expecting to start. I was expecting wave one, wave two, wave three here, wave four, wave five, wave two, then come back down. That's what I was expecting. It was obviously a lot quicker than I thought, but again, this is what you want to see. You want to a lot of the time, pretty much all the time, you want to see a sharp C for a flat in a flat. I mean, I know obviously I've shown this as a running flat and it's very slow, but why is that very slow? Because you've got the rule of alternation. You've got a sharp A, you've got a sharp B. You're really going to get a sharp C as well. It's just a little bit like, just think about everyone's emotion in the market. Like, I'm sorry, 1 second. Um, sorry, I do apologize. Just got an important text. So just think about everyone in the market. Like, people aren't going to be like incredibly bearish, incredibly bullish, incredibly bearish. Like, it can happen, but like people's emotions aren't that fucking wild. Even though people's emotions are pretty wild, I just, yeah. And again, it's the rule of alternation. That's what you've got to think. It's just a big story. That's all it is. It's literally just the chart is literally. This is why elite wave analysis I think is the best analysis in the world. Like it's been able to tell me what how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. Like there's no other analysis out there that can do that in my opinion. Again, everyone's got their own views, but I personally think it is the best analysis out there. So what the fuck am I on about? I'm literally just ranting. But yeah, so you've got sharp A, you've got sharp B. So obviously you're more likely going to get like a more staggered C. Um, but again, this is just obviously the main count, and if it does change, I will obviously let you know. But I am expecting obviously fireworks either now or obviously over the next like couple of days. So that's Bitcoin. Right, 15 minutes in, bloody brilliant. I'm literally just going to keep it short and sweet because again, it's been fucking up, so it's just pissed me off. Yeah. The more it annoys me, the more I just don't want to end up making another video because then it just corrupts. I've had to use another bit of software, so yeah, this is like the first time I'm using this as well because Loom's just pissing me off. But like I said, I did want to make the video midweek, but it wasn't letting me. So this time it wasn't actually me being lazy or too busy. But yeah, with this, I do think Ethereum's got lower, so that could obviously be a precursor to Bitcoin having lower. So obviously making that like ending diagonal sort of thing or something like that. Because obviously you've got your A. So again, with this is just a regular flat. To be honest, 1.3, yeah, I'd probably say this is probably the borderline for, I'd probably say expanded flat. Nah, I'd say expanded flat personally, or a running flat. So yeah, this could obviously be the bottom of C, because you've obviously got your running flat. You've got quite a slow A. I'd probably say a decently like slowish B slash a little bit sharp, probably the same sharpness as a thingy, but then obviously you've got your very sharp C. That's what you do want to see most of the time in flats, but again, alternation can differ. But if this is the bottom and you've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5, it could be. I know obviously this is, yeah, and I don't think that probably is obviously C here. I do think that inside you've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and also if you obviously measure up wave 1 with wave 2, you get a perfect 1.618. It's actually perfect. Um, yeah, 1.618 of wave 1, right? I've put these in. What I don't want to see, you take this high out, then this is probably going to be the bottom because you've surpassed the 0.50, which is wave 4s. I rarely do that, really, unless it's sharp, and which it could because you've had a flat here. Um, and then what am I going on about? So yeah, if you surpass this, I don't edit my videos as well, so I bet some of you are like, fuck me, this bloke. So if you surpass the 0.50, and not only that, you've taken out obviously the wave 1. So I'm going to obviously believe that this is going to be your bottom, but I do think this, for the time being, this is probably better for wave 3. What makes sense here would probably be a triangle and probably finishing up at the 0.2336 or the 0.382. You've already come and met it, so is this wave 4? Could be. It's same in like time as well, like if you actually do trend-based fib time, so wave 1 to 2. It's a little bit shy of obviously the same distance in actual time duration as wave 2, but it's pretty much the same, so it could be. And then this could just be like a 1 2, a 1 2, 3 4 5 4 5 4 5 like that and come back down. But we probably are just going to come back down to about 1800, I reckon, for Ethereum, something like that. Just sweep this low. Like you've got 3 lows here that need to get swept. You've got a low here, you've got a low here, and a low here. Everyone from here and here has probably moved their stop loss here. So once this triggers, it's probably just going to settle this stuff off anyway, because everyone's probably moved the stop here, which makes a lot more sense in my opinion if you was a trader. So obviously that's why all this is going to obviously get hunted, and I think it's going to get swept. And then so this is for Ethereum. Obviously, we want to probably come back and test this part of the channel. So we A, B, C, D, E. Come back to the channel maybe. Yeah, come back to the channel maybe. And then, yeah, obviously come down for one last flush. And all in this time, this is when CRV is going to be running. And I'm just going to quickly talk about CRV. But yeah, everything just looks great. Sorry if this video is very simple. I've just done it a few times. It's just been a nightmare. I don't want to explain it again, but yeah, because it's pissing me off. But yeah, everything looks great. And then I'm just going to quickly go to Sol. I'm actually still long on Sol. I've got a few positions on Sol when I actually got a naughty position in here. Wow, as if I just said naughty. Because this triangle looks horrific as well, by the way, but it probably is a triangle A, B, C, D, E, because then obviously you come back down to from here, that's the higher wave 3, and then you go here. I noticed that that's the 0.618 tap. Where is it? Where is it? Was it here? Yeah, there. That's it, sorry. I might have got that wrong. Have I got that wrong? A, B, C, D, E. I might have got that wrong. I should edit that bit out. Because yeah, I think this is probably the high. And then A, B, C, D, E. I know this literally looks like a horrific triangle. I know it literally looks horrific, and it might not even be one. But you've got obviously like you can see it's literally gaining momentum. Like it's gaining. Like you can see it's just ready to like just burst. Like it's slowly the steps are literally just leading for it to go parabolic. So you've got like a one, either a two, or you've got 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 4 5 because you've got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9, so you've nearly obviously completed probably an impulse in my opinion. Or if this is a 1 2 1 2 3 4 5, yeah, sorry, 9 waves. So Solana looks fucking great. Obviously this I've changed this to WXY now. So yeah, I think that it's more of a I think it's more of a WXY. And then you've got a 2.618 multiple of wave A. I think this is your wave A finishing here. Then you've got A, B, C, wave A the flat, wave B, wave C. That's your wave A. This is your wave B, A, B, C, X, A, B, C, or A, B, C. And then obviously you've actually got a running flat. So you've got an A, you've got a B, and then you've got a C. So you've got a big running flat in B, and that's obviously when you get a running flat, it normally precedes like a 2.0 multiple or a 2.618, and that's exactly what we got. So it looks great. And this is why I'm going to go to one of my favorite charts. But so where did I enter at Thingy? I got two great, Jesus fucking Christ, two great positions on Insol. I ended up entering a market here, and I also, where else did I get in? I want to say either here, either here, or either here. I can't fully remember. I'll have to go back to. It might be there, I reckon. But yeah, I'm probably going to leave this for I reckon a week. I don't have any. I don't think I need to take any profit just quite yet. Personally, I think everything still looks great and it still looks very impulsive. Be great if obviously we can just start chopping about here. Have one last push to the upside. But yes, all looks good. Sorry if I'm going slow. This could all be explained so much quicker. But yeah, I ended up going out last night, and I hardly ever drink anymore. So then, yeah, absolutely battered. Right, so CRV, the main event. This chart looks incredible. But yeah, that's why I'm a little bit slow today. I ended up, I went out last night. And feeling a little bit ropey. Like I said, I don't really drink much anymore, so when I do it, it tends to take your fucking chin off. This literally caught the top of the market. We got out of the bottom of the market, and I'm so happy that I did. Obviously, we showed this. Obviously, market about a crash, crumble. And obviously, this is what we was looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I never ever scalp anymore, but I ended up, this was honestly unbelievable. So I got in the market here when I saw the A, the B, and then I saw this shoot up. So I got in the market here and I actually exited. Where I exited, it was very annoying. Like, this is why, like, this was a great scalp, but I couldn't, like, it was, I ended up getting out. Where did I get out? I got out here just when I made this. That's when I got out and flipped short. The second I got out, I flipped short because I was literally just in it as a scalp, and then I was going to take it out and flip short. So I got out there. So I got in here, got out here. A little bit annoying. I saw this and I thought, right, this is going to be A, B, C, D, E, and then one last push. And then I saw this, so I thought, right, you've got a normal flat, and then we're going to obviously one last push, and I'll get out here and flip short. But then obviously the market just started, obviously, then obviously the market started tanking, and that's when obviously I was tweeting, right, the market's going to tank because we broke this low, and there's no way that this could have been a wave 4. Obviously you can see the change in trend, so I immediately took my long positions from here to here. Did I capture the whole move? No, I didn't with this, but then I ended up flipping short here, and I literally got out right here after I saw this triangle. So you've got your wave 1, again, look at this, so wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, look how small wave 4 is compared to wave 2. And then, and then your wave 5. Like your wave 1 is massive, it's like an extended wave. And then obviously you've got this. So the reason why I got out is because I saw obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, and then obviously extended 5th wave. A, B, C, D, E, and then obviously you've got your 5th wave down. And then that is why I also mentioned before about, where is it for CRV? Yeah, this following up. So obviously I did prefer an expanded flat, obviously than the running flat. But let's see what we got. And then obviously the target was 72 cents. And then obviously this is when we showed obviously our targets. Where did I put my targets? Yeah, here. 0.62, 0.72 as well. Those are my two targets. Obviously 0.62 being down here because obviously where was it? Yeah, to obviously get a 2.0 multiple, 0.62, even 0.62 in between, obviously 0.72, and that's where obviously we finished right at the button, because again it's a one-to-one measured move. So you've got, let's just put this in. In fact, I don't even need that anymore. I can literally just get all this shout. And then I've got this. So I just want to quickly highlight, like, how has this video taken me half an hour? Like, I literally could have done this in such quick succession. But yes, obviously you've got a one-to-one measured move. All right, so obviously you've got your wave A. So I'll just obviously show you. So this is why this is obviously one of my first targets. So you've got your wave A to your wave B, and obviously it's a one-to-one measured move. One-to-one measured move. All right. So just like I showed with Solana, when you get a running flat, it is the most bearish or the most bullish structure. Even if you can see that it normally precedes like a very strong move. You've got wave A, you've got an A, a B, a C. So this is your running flat. Again, like we've just seen with there, we've got an A, B, C, that's going up. Or obviously you've got your A, your B, and then your C coming down. Or obviously you're going to be coming up. It's running upwards. That's obviously why we're running, running flat or running down. And it preceded a 2.618 extension here, and you normally always pretty much every single time you normally always get a 2 or a 2.618 of obviously your wave A, or obviously in the case of wave 3s, and wave 3 is already the biggest wave as it is. So when you see it in wave 2, it's incredibly bullish. Like, this chart, in my opinion, is going to go absolutely off the fucking rails. It looks incredible. So where are we obviously heading? What do I think is going to be happening with this? So you've got, I'm just going to quickly draw this out, then I'm going to sack it off and obviously close the video, and then I'm going to make an altcoin video on the midweek. So I reckon that this probably goes to, I reckon, a 2 multiple, or if it is extremely bullish, goes to obviously a 2.618. So we're either going to go, I'm just going to change this color. I'm going to change this color. Ooh, not that. Just let me quickly change this color. So I think that we're either going to, now we're going to pull back. And you've just got your wave 3, your wave 4, you might even get a 5th coming up to here. This is probably where I think we're going to go. We're going to probably find resistance here for a wave 3, or find obviously resistance here for wave 3. Then obviously the triangle go through here, pop back up, maybe. In fact, you know what? This probably goes to 2.618, but again, I'm just guessing. So either here or either here, $1.09, $1.20, either consolidate here, push back up, and then obviously you've got your 1, 2, 1, 2, wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, and then obviously your wave 2. But because this is thingy, let's just say hypothetically that we do go up to the 2.618. What makes more sense is we literally just keep chugging up to a 2.618. I know it looks mental. I will be a bit bummed if we just go here. Like, it will piss me off a little bit. You literally just take all these out, wick all this, just because it's showing such good momentum. Like, you can see how good the momentum is. Like, this has come up to a 1.618. It's come up to just above a 1.6, just above 1.618 of wave A. Like, it's just showing even more bullish momentum. Like it looks great, and it even looks like a great running flat as well, like an A, B, C. So I reckon we come up to here, stall out here, probably make a big triangle. Wave one, wave two, wave three. I know that that does look massive. Obviously stall out for wave four. Wave five probably wicks this. Everyone thinks obviously we're going to go off to the races, and then I reckon we do just come back down and obviously create a yeah 1 2 1 2. There's going to be a chance that this literally just keeps mooning to the upside and does like a like a Bitcoin Cash, but this just looks ridiculous. Like there's a chance that it does just do this, but yeah. All right. But yeah, if you can, like, comment, subscribe, share it about. Obviously, yeah, much appreciated. But yeah, I do think that this chart, it just looks absolutely fucking incredible. Like, yeah, it's going to be great. I've actually transferred everything that I own. I've actually put it all into CRV at the minute. I don't own any other crypto apart from CRV. So yeah, there's a little heads up for you. But yeah, come up here, and then I think we've got a great 100% move coming up into us, and I rarely say that with confidence. 80% move, maybe 100% move. Yeah, between a 50% move and a 100% move. All right. If you can, like, comment, subscribe, share. Sorry if the video is like not. Hopefully it's all right. If you can give me some feedback, but yeah, I have tried to. Yeah, it's just getting annoyed me making all the other videos, but all good. Um, I've also, in fact, no, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Obviously, going to make the altcoin video on the weekend anyway. I mean, midweek. So, peace.